Good evening, everyone, and welcome to some more Zelda 1 Randomizer. I won't spoil the result of a race that just finished, but if you didn't see it, you should go back and watch it. I believe that was over on SpeedGaming 3, but right now we have Game 2, chessjerk versus Potato Pony. Potato Pony having won Game 1, and so no surprise to anybody that knows anything about chessjerk, he turned Heart Shuffle on, because you gotta have heart. My name is Tracy M. With me today is Jess Andy. How you doing, Jess?
I am doing fabulous, Tracy, and I'm so excited to have a ladies' night here on the mic on this Wednesday on Speed Gaming 2.
Absolutely, and we see double references to chessjerk. Congratulations to chessjerk and Yelsarak for getting in a co-op gauntlet race. Not race, co-op gauntlet playthrough into GDQ as chessjerk referencing on his side, and Potato Pony with the Potato Pony needs food badly. So those of you that are my age would recognize that. I had to explain to Jess, but you know.
Yeah, although I'm definitely old enough to know, I just obviously did not go to arcades growing up.
Oh, yes, you missed out.
As we start in the Dead Woods with a bomb pack, which is kind of fun.
In nowhere near anywhere to bomb, so we're gonna do a screen scroll and we're gonna use those bombs up in Death Mountain, which I kind of like. You know, might as well just take out some of that area right away.
Yeah, and my favorite part about this start screen is we're gonna go see that graveyard Armo spot, and if the Armo spot didn't shuffle, we're gonna immediately see something that's not the power bracelet.
Right, because Heart Shuffle on.
True. Although, I mean, there's like that slight chance that it could still roll as a power bracelet, just coincidentally. All right. Let's see. So we're either first class
all these enemies look very vanilla. 12 rupee bombs is pretty good.
What? It's not vanilla prices, which is fun. Oh my goodness. chessjerk P-hat bop to avoid those Lionel beams.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the P-hat bop is half a heart, and the Lionel beams would have just killed him.
Alrighty, here's our first hit. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Also, I just want to point out the bunny ear Triforces that we have. That is a power bracelet.
Oh, no, it's a red candle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be. Oh, you know what? That is a really nice find early. You don't have to buy a candle. You don't have to. If you're chessjerk, you can just grab that heart container and go when you find that first take any. That's awesome.
I'm hoping now, Tracy, that the wood sword did not roll into its cave, because that means with the red candle Armos, it can be under any burn bush.
Ooh. Okay, so we see a take any. chessjerk finds itself right next to vanilla wood sword location, so we're gonna check it right away.
Oh, it's not there!
Not there. Also, looks like we have book to understand old man, because we're getting a whole lot of tell me a story.
We tell stories all day, every day.
And it looks like, chat catching it before we did, but yeah, apparently green level 3, which means we have mixed second quest. So second quest money. Also,
to see that large secret, what it's going to be.
I love the bunny ears on the Triforces.
And this looks like a first quest 3.
This is not a second quest. Yeah, this is not a second quest 3 for sure.
Yeah, with normal starting location, which is kind of fun.
And you know that red candle was doing good work for chessjerk.
That one like came from the side and just bodied him.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
Tell me a story. Ooh, drop shuffle's on.
Yep, drop shuffle.
Heart.
Yeah, like-likes don't usually drop anything, so yeah, we got some drop shuffle, which, you know, it can be good, can be bad. I've definitely seen times where like nothing will drop bombs, but I've also seen times where I've seen 3 gels in a row drop bombs, which is oh my god, that's a red ring on the floor for chessjerk.
Wow, what a great early find.
Wow, we're not even 4 minutes in.
Also, the level 8 that Pony was just in I couldn't tell from the entry spot if that was a first quest or if it was shapes.
Okay, confirmation that we're in first quest, first half.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chester going to town with that red candle. Red candle, one of those items, if you get it late, probably not very useful, and if you get it early, is very useful. Well, that's a ladder block. Of course, he can probably work his way around it, but there's a key door that he'd have to use to work around it. So,
Yeah.
probably doesn't have a key, doesn't want to dig for one. We'll see what Potato Point does. He's gonna get that red ring too.
Yep, once again, gosh, that is a fantastic find for your first item.
There is 8 for chessjerk.
The question still remains, where's our... Oh no! We have to use the bombs! Whoo boy.
We'll see if Potato Pony stays in here a little bit long. Oh wow, that's a very quick try first.
Oh, that's a shape 8. That's not a first quest 8. Because there was, on the second row from the bottom, there were 2 rooms at least.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We like shapes. Definitely not a second quest 8. Second quest 8 is pretty easy to spot in general. And that wasn't it.
Yeah, everybody loves a good spiral unless you're playing it.
Yeah, I mean, the only good thing about Second Quest 7 and 8 is that you get Second Quest 9. With its lack of transports.
Yep. And the nice thing is, since it is a Shapes backend, that means that we have level 8 as our second Triforce that was free.
Nice. So 6 and 8.
And that means we're going to have Shapes 9, which is super fun.
I mean, it feels like 9 does more 9 things with shapes, so.
True. I don't think... Was chessjerk up in this area in 3, or did he leave?
No, he left after he saw the ladder / key block.
Okay, gotcha. Because this could be a push block if we have second quest push blocks on.
Yeah, if Potato Pony were to come out of here with a nice item, or if he were to come out of here with some more keys, or he could find a heart. Which, you know, chessjerk is going to be sad that he missed.
Yep. I mean, we always jerk around and say, right, the winner is the one with the most hearts, and that means Potato Pony is currently winning.
Okay, looks like he's going to give up on this 3 for now as well.
All right, some more money. So 26 for a mid. That's pretty darn low for a mid.
Yeah, and not ideal.
Money seed. Ugh.
At the moment, Potato Pony with just 2 rupees to his name.
The question still remains, though, where is our sword?
Yeah, interesting to note that all the overworld enemies seem to be in their vanilla locations, but the enemies in the dungeons are definitely mixed, because we saw gorillas in that.
True.
And likes in that level 3, and that's normally a Dark Nut dungeon, so.
Ooh, if we can find Money Tracy, that corner hint shop is the cheap hint shop. And if we have,
First we need a book.
Hints. Oh, true, duh. A book to understand old men. I will tell you, many a time I have purchased a hint when Understand Old Men is on, when not having the book, just realize, oh crap, I just
That sounds awful.
It's just the brain fart moment.
I mean, we've all had the brain fart moments. It happens.
Oh man.
I mean, I could tell you a story about a few brain fart moments in certain other randomizers. So.
All right, Potato Pony is checking out the Vanilla 1 cave.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get them back in just a second.
All right, let's see. Oh, there's something at Desert Cave. Level 1's at Desert Cave. That's a nice find.
That's a very nice pink. And those are some very awful darkness that we could only kill with bombs.
Oh man, Pony laid a bomb down.
That's not exactly where you want to lay that bomb, though. Okay, looks like he is going to get through and get out of here, though.
Alright, just the map.
I mean, the map is nice, but I think I'd rather have the bombs back.
Alright, there's the compass. Oh, we have a boomstick there at that burn bush.
I always get a little sad when I see the boomstick and we have second quest money, though.
I know, unless you end up just with a gigantic, large secret. Yeah, it's hard to happen. We did find level 7 at the bomb cave just north of Vanilla 1, which is always a fun one. I'm just going to assume that while we're waiting for some tech support in the back, both runners have found all Triforces and are on the way to Ganon already.
Yeah, I've got their streams pulled up, but not easily able to look at them at the same time.
Whoa.
We got chessjerk up for a second.
Okay. I don't think they'll be able to...
Are you able to still hear us, chat?
Yeah, chat, can you hear us? Okay, they can still hear us. Good.
All right, looks like Rick's on it, and I'm going to try and tune into their individual streams as best as I can.
Yep, I'll do the same.
They're both in level 1 right now. The Triforce, let's see, the compass showing the Triforce for Potato Pony over in that left peninsula. I don't know if I picked anything up yet.
Actually, it looks like from Pony's tracker,
that might
the
be an any key
was the staircase item in 1.
Ooh, nice.
It looks like chessjerk has nothing on the tracker marked yet, so has not yet found that item.
Yeah, I believe Potato Pony got in here first, so that makes sense. Third room up. This is where it's gonna be. So yeah, sorry everybody, we got a radio only for a little bit.
Well, it's I can actually see that if you go to SpeedGaming 2 on Twitch, I can see the stream there, just not in Discord. So maybe we'll be slightly delayed.
There we go.
What we're talking to what we're seeing.
That works. Yeah, I didn't even think that. It's just down for us, not down for you all. But that does mean we're going to be behind from what you guys are hearing, or from what you guys are seeing.
So now the problem for Pony is Pony has no bombs. And is there a bomb wall? Oh no, there's a key door. Okay, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, he's got the any key. chessjerk's going to find that any key shortly. It's going to be in this room. Through the magic of Restream, I actually saw him pick this up already. So, spoilers, he's going to get it again here.
Oh no! This room, I feel, on Pony's side, is probably another item drop room.
Bunnies are not going to be killable by red candles.
No, we need to find that sword eventually, but both runners making a really great trek through some of these levels with just that red candle. It's like we're playing a swordless battle royale right now.
It's kind of nice, though, when the dungeon that has all the locked doors just gives you the key to everything.
Oh, for sure. And it's also nice finding that super early.
So chessjerk's still in this level 1. It looks like he's going to go up here, because, again, can't kill the dark nuts.
Yep, he's going to find the bunnies and say, no, but...
Here we go, got the heart. And, yeah, I can't kill the bunnies. And can't kill the bunnies. So we'll have to come back here for the other item. Did Potato Pony not pick up the Triforce? Or was it not available?
He has it marked on his tracker that he picked it up, so yeah.
Okay, we'll assume that he picked it up.
Also, he found level 4. We must have missed that somewhere. Because he has some rooms marked off, and he has a Triforce out of 4.
Yeah, he's in 4 right now.
Oh, whoops, I was... whoops!
And there's the Triforce. Yeah, you're on his stream.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Hey, I just predicted that. I totally did not know from his stream that he already picked up that Triforce.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes you track something before you actually do it.
That's true.
So, you know.
Yes, we're coming at you from the future.
And chessjerk finding 4 as well.
And it's funny, the seed that we get in early any key is also the seed that the cheap key is super cheap.
I mean, considering there's a boomstick out there, I'd be pretty happy to not ever have to spend money on a key. And hopefully the silver arrows show up as well.
Agreed.
So that we can save all our money for a nice boomstick.
No, we haven't
Second quest money. Second quest money, not ideal for boomstick buying.
Yep, unless it rolls, 150, and yeah, then it'd be nice.
Yeah, and I see, basically, so far our dungeons are the dungeons we've seen are somewhat combat blocked, and we don't have anything to kill things with. So, we'll have to leave 4 for now. We had to leave 1. Level 3 looked like they might have been able to do more, but neither one chose to stay into level 3.
Yeah, I want to say the Triforce must have been key blocked in 3. Because, of course, Pony found the hearts, but...
It's ladder and key blocked. It looked like you could... Because it was that room that they could see, they had the river on the left side, on the right side, and they could see it, and they couldn't get over it, and then you could see that there was a key door above it. So neither one tried to get around it because they didn't have a key. But if they went back now, they might be able to get around it. Oh, 33 blue and 83 red?
Yes, but
that's
I don't know if you
gross.
saw, though, the large secret, the one only large secret was 133, which is great for a second quest overworld, or second quest phase.
Yeah, that's really nice. If you can manage to keep that money.
For the boomstick.
I mean, it's exciting.
Oh, level 5's over
level
on the coast.
5.
I want to know what the coast item is. Show us the coast item.
He's gonna do that.
Oh.
Just a boomerang. We're not coming back for that.
Nope. Oh, I think is our restream back? Hey! Okay, there we go.
Hey.
We will no longer be Justin Tracy from the future.
Oh, yuck. It was a heart or a bomb to give up. Oh, poor potato plant. Have we even seen the white sword item? Because
no, we have not.
That's not ideal. Honestly, what you really hope in that situation, and it's way too late for that now, you kind of actually want to get that before you even have any heart containers, because then you can just go zombie link.
Zombie mode, yeah.
Yeah, and it just doesn't matter. Oh, hi Triforce, free in level 5.
It's super early Triforce, but I still wonder where the heck our sword is.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that we can grab all these Triforces, but we're just turning a bunch of dungeons into dependent dungeons here, like crystal dungeons and dependent dungeons, because we aren't getting very far before we're getting a Triforce, but we're not able to do much else because we don't have anything that kills things other than this red candle, and the red candle can only do so much.
Yep, because what we have not yet seen are Wizrobes.
Yeah, chessjerk's just gonna save out of that. Just gonna up A out of that and hope he never has to come back. Just go get your Triforce.
Looks like you're already going back in.
I like the choice to up A out of the room, because you don't even know what's next. It could be something you don't want to deal with. Again, we haven't seen the white sword item. And it is chessjerk, so, he doesn't like to give up hearts. Although I have heard him say that one of his philosophies for picking up so many hearts in the first place is to make sure he has them to spend there if need be.
Nice. Oh, Pony got the double Armos. That's always fun. So I think as far as sword locations, all we have left is northeast, the waterfall, and east of mountain.
I believe that is correct.
I want to say we've burned every bush possible.
I believe chessjerk was going for a force there. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Just trying to get a bomb drop here.
Oh,
with
yeah.
With random drops, you just I don't know that we figured out who's dropping bombs yet.
That's true. Have we seen what bomb droppers are?
I have not seen a definite bomb dropper. If chat has seen something that is dropping bombs, let us know.
And so far,
normally, this is like the place. Yeah, like this is the place to get your bombs if this is vanilla bomb droppers, because you got all these blue moblins. They love to drop bombs normally.
Yep. We have Pole's Voice and Darknuts in this level too, which is gonna be very difficult to do with just a red candle.
Yeah, this is not gonna be ideal.
Now, what would be hilarious would be if the white sword was an item on the floor here.
Hi, early Triforce again.
Yeah, this game is just saying have all of the Triforces.
Yeah, you don't have to work for the Triforces, but get your items. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, it's like I recognize you have no real offense yet, so just here, take it.
Now, the interesting thing about level 2 is that anything that connects that's not a door is going to be bombable. So we're still going to be able to work our way through a lot of this. But unfortunately, level 2 is 2 floor drops. And if we can't kill the enemies, we're not going to be able to get the floor drops.
Yeah, this is just infested with Pole's Voice. We also find level 6 on chessjerk's side. And there's our friends.
Wiz robes. I mean, he might be able to do this room because he might be able to flame the enemies that are there. And then if the head enemy ends up being a not Wizro, he will be able to finish this particular room. Unfortunately, we're frozen on the stream side, so back to the being behind everyone.
I know Pony's stream went down and is back. It looks like he did pick up the Triforce in 2 and also found a heart in the floor so far and left 2 after that.
Yeah, it's just not a lot you can do.
Oh, chessjerk found a recorder in level 6.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, I don't know which room because, of course, frozen. But it looks like I think he has it marked as floor drop. So floor drop in 6 is a recorder.
Okay, I can see. Yeah, okay, we're back on the restream side.
Yeah, apologies, folks. Obviously, technical difficulties are never pleasant.
I mean, what is it that they say on the GDQ when things go wrong? This has never happened before. So, with chessjerk going to GDQ this year, maybe that's
we're just practicing.
We're practicing for that. There you go.
And still no swords on either side.
Well, we gotta have heart, but apparently we don't have to have sword.
Well, I'm literally just waiting for someone to find a wand or a white sword as an item and just never find the wood sword. Hey, never mind.
There's the wood sword. I mean, it has happened. And we will need a sword of some sort. You can't beat the game on the wand, because it's not the all boards, no swords tournament where you had to have the wand to beat the game. Now, there's this Triforce out of 6.
And also, Tracy, I noticed on Pony's side, these lovely, lovely, lovely spiders are dropping some bombs.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's more bombs.
Yeah, unfortunately, he walked past the Triforce room. He knows where it is, can go back to it any time. He's probably going to want to dig this again, potentially for the floor drop. Maybe he goes back with the
level
sword.
6 on CJ's side?
Yeah,
Or
level 6 on CJ's side.
oh, the floor drop was the recorder. I just
Oh,
think
well then we have the staircase item to go.
Yeah. At least I'm assuming based on how he has it marked on his tracker.
Also, how much was that boomstick? Because look at the money suddenly.
206, I want to say.
We're close.
Alright. Pony's back into trying to find that second floor item, fighting these bunnies with that newly acquired wood sword.
Yeah, chessjerk still hasn't found that. There's the Triforce from. Yeah, I would just. Oh, with this enemy set, I really would just grab it and go and just continue looking for that wood sword. But he's gonna be a little stubborn, can try and go through as much of this too as he can right now. So far, most of our dungeons have had very, very quick Triforces. 3, we can't get to. We probably can get to it now because we do have that any key. But it was ladder and key blocked on separate directions, so we could probably get to it now. But we don't know for sure. And 6 is way up to the north. But we've had a few very quick Triforces in 4, 5, and 2.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, so chessjerk's going to do the same thing Pony did originally, go with this 2 with no sword.
And of course, I'm being dumb because he has the Triforce out of 6. That was one of the ones we started with, so that's why he didn't. Well, that is one of the reasons why he left it when he could have picked it up. But the other reason being that if he'd wanted to pick it up, he couldn't get back through those rooms. That he had enemies that needed swords to kill. So,
all right, we're down to 1 Pulse Voice in this room. Will this be an item? Quad shooters in Pulse Voice. I mean, you're really thankful for the red ring at that point.
Oh, absolutely. It is an item. It is a raft.
We have a raft.
That's very much a to be determined item.
Yep. And there's the heart. That's what Pony got the heart before. And Pony does have the Triforce out of 2. Must have picked it up during one of the freezes. So
yeah, I'm also pretty certain. I haven't been really paying attention to these drop rooms, although I think we've missed several of them. That is the drop room in level 2 normally. And in fact, it's even the enemy that would be there because, of course, it's the Gator Heart in the Dodongo, in the kind of the sandy looking room.
All right, so we are still on the hunt. Let's see. Well, no, we've seen 3. We've seen 7. We've just not seen. Have we seen 9?
We have not seen 9 unless they saw it while we couldn't watch.
Right. And the white sword item. I think that's all we're missing then is 9 and the white sword.
And lots and lots and lots of items. We, of course, will need the bow. We will need the silvers. We might need a ladder. Maybe we'll need this raft that Potato Pony picked up. He worked really hard to get it, so I like that he's checking to see if it is anything.
And chat is asking where the sword cave was. It is the open cave that is just to the right of vanilla level 5.
All right, there's that 7th heart for chessjerk.
Gotta have heart.
And there's those bomb droppers.
I do wonder once we're up in Death Mountain, or whenever we get to Death Mountain, what the bomb droppers are that might be up in that area, because there's definitely not orange tactites.
Yeah, because we have a vanilla enemy set in the overworld.
All right. Now we can smoke and stab some Dodongos, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I don't think you can get those bombs that are sitting there. Maybe with the boomerang you could get them, but we don't have one.
Oh yeah, because we can't stab him with the sword because he doesn't have the sword yet.
Yep. Or shoot him with the bow, or... those door repairs take away all our money. And Potato Pony decides to buy the bomb upgrade, which is a good choice. Has 12. Because as much as buying that boomstick would be nice,
I mean, you don't know when you make.
You don't know. You don't know where that wand is if you're ever gonna get it. Level 5 looks like the way you walk in and you hit that mugger room. It reminds me of entry into level 9.
Oh yeah, with all the I guess level 9 before you have the Triforces, with
Right.
the actual door staying closed.
Yep, and then you walk in and it just opens up.
And they're like, no. Oh, we're ladder blocked.
9
Hard ladder blocked out of 5.
Yeah, and level 9 at the waterfall. So that's all our dungeons.
I really want now the white sword item to be bow or silvers and have it be buried deep in Death Mountain.
Okay, chessjerk hasn't blown that recorder. He's gonna blow it now.
All right, let's see what happens. Where is it taking us to? Oh, that's
Vanilla.
4, but oh, of course, there's nothing there. Yeah. Wait, did he not walk in to check it to see if it was the white sword item?
He did not go walk in to check it. And there's no way he's been there before because he doesn't have the raft.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused of why you wouldn't enter.
Ooh, Chad is saying that they heard Ganon when chessjerk entered 9.
Oh, that's interesting.
Almost immediate.
Well, that's where you really hope you have silvers before you walk in there.
That's true. All right,
back into 3.
Yep. I mean, on one hand, you would say, oh, he'll be disappointed that there's just a heart in the ground if he goes hunting for the heart item, but it's chessjerk, so he won't be disappointed.
Okay, so Potato Point back into level 1, where we had some Pole's voices. It probably blocked the second floor item. chessjerk in level 3, where we saw the floor item. It was the red ring. We did not, however, see the staircase item, and we had a Triforce that was key blocked and and/or ladder blocked, and we're gonna, probably be able to get that now.
Yeah, so we didn't see the staircase item as it was frozen, but it is a heart.
It is a heart? Okay.
Yes. Yep, because Pony did pick that one up.
Gotcha. That's probably why he left when he left.
Yes, this definitely feels like the other drop room in 1 for Pony. All right, yeah. No, that's not the floor drop in 3. We've seen the floor drop in 3.
Yeah, floor drop in 3 was the red ring.
Yep. Chad is asking if we've seen community hints. Unfortunately, we have book.
We need a book.
Old men being on, so we are seeing all the same hints. So until we buy a book, if we buy a book, hints are useless.
Yeah, and with hints being, with book being understand old men, and with shapes 7, 8, 9, and maybe you do find that wand, and you have the money for it. I would seriously consider investing in a book.
Invest in literacy.
Yeah. Now, we haven't bought arrows. It is second quest money. We don't know if we'll find silvers. So it is very reasonable not to go buy it. But, we'll see what these guys
find an upgrade, though, Tracy. We just found the white sword underneath all those Pole's voice in level 1.
Oh my god. Wow.
The game rewarded us for that terrible combat.
Yeah, not the thing you want most, but it is a thing that you will take because your combat will be so much better with that white sword.
Alright, we're back in 4 on Pony's side, and I want to say, were they combat blocked out of here earlier because they didn't have a sword when they were both in 4?
We've been seeing a lot of combat blocks in these dungeons. 3 was the one that they might have been able to get through with a key. But we're not sure, and those are red and blue. We've been seeing second quest enemies all over the place, so I guess it shouldn't be surprising we see red and blue bubbles. So I think this is the first time I've seen and noticed that we have the colored bubbles, and there is going to be that heart for chessjerk.
Okay, yeah, this is the room that stopped in both Dark Nuts and Pole's voice. Can't do that with the random candle.
I mean, unless like the key enemy, how they, when you reset the room a bunch of times, if it kept being the wall master sitting there, but that seems very unlikely.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
but very, very slow. Oh, okay, so we were ladder blocked no matter what. We're still ladder blocked.
Oh my gosh.
That's that's gotta hurt if you're chest jerk. At least you got the other item out of there, and he's happy with the heart. So.
Yep, have the knowledge. Now this could be a drop room in 4. Let's see if this will push. It does. What is our item in 4? Ooh!
The bow! Okay, so chest jerk has to get back to 4 at some point. But we will hard require the ladder this scene, and there's 7.
Yet at this point, you got to think that we're going to search this floor item with heart shuffle being on. We know we need the ladder. Obviously, we still need silvers at some point.
Yeah, Potato Pony doesn't have the news about the ladder yet, but it's not going to surprise him because we did see we were ladder blocked in one direction.
Ooh, it's a wooden boomerang as the floor item in 4.
Ooh.
This is definitely when it helps to know your drop rooms. And of course, these guys definitely know them. Ooh, there's the arrows. Pony's picking them up. I have the bow, and now I have arrows. I can shoot Gomez in the eye.
I mean, with as many Poles voices as we've seen, yeah, I wholly support the purchase of those arrows. As much as I'd like to see a boomstick, you have a bow now. Of course, he's down to 24 rupees. So.
Yeah, I know.
So probably some door repairs that we missed. Oh, God, poor CJ and that. Yeah, just leave and hope that's not the staircase. Oh, another bad one.
Well, it could be a transport, but he did the room before that. It was the item staircase, and it was a heart.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it is correct. It could be a staircase, but because there is going to be a transport here.
That's a bait block.
That is a bait block that might actually mean something.
I want that to be a thing so badly.
You wanted to have to spend more money?
I mean, well, Chester has plenty of money, so.
I haven't been paying attention to how much the bait was in the stores that we've seen.
I think there was one with the cheap candle and the cheap key that was pretty cheap. And we did find our Triforce. Our Triforce isn't bait blocked.
Our Triforces have been free. You could
have actually killed that though. He has the other recorder out of 6.
Yeah, he could have. But also of note, that was Zelda's room, so we are not going to be seeing Zelda in her room.
Yep. We saw
Ganon probably won't be in his room, but that's kind of irrelevant. It's the Zelda room that matters, because normally if Zelda's gonna... Oh
my god! No!
Wait, was that level 4?
That was vanilla 4! When
Chester just didn't walk, he fluted there and didn't walk in.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh, Chester, why?
Oh, I feel so bad, because when he went in, they were both like, we know it's not a level, but like, check for the white sword item. Yeah,
I didn't understand why he didn't walk in, and this room is just awful.
Oh my goodness.
That's and the thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if he's just kind of marked that off in his head because he's been there, and maybe just doesn't even realize that he didn't walk in. And we know that ladder is going to be hard required.
Yep, for sure.
Because level 3 is hard ladder block. You cannot get around it.
Alright, well, Tracy, you were right. That nasty Wizrope room was a push block.
Yeah.
I'm going to laugh if this brings us to the room right above that room.
No! Oh, wow. This is either a very big 7, which, isn't unusual because it is 7.
It's a map.
It's a map. No, it's okay. It's just a big 7. I was thinking maybe it was segmented because that went so far. But it is not. Okay, chat. Your favorite game. Name that ink blot. I'm gonna call it an elephant.
I'm tilting my head different ways to kind of see what it might be. And if I tilt my head towards the right, I don't know why, but I kind of think it's like that fish from Finding Nemo that has the big lantern at its head.
Oh, there you go. I see a Ridley in chat. Rick says it's Gary, but I don't know who Gary is.
Gary. Is that SpongeBob? Is there a Gary and SpongeBob? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I never watched SpongeBob. It was a little after my time, so. And maybe ladder blocked out of the item in 7.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of what room it would. Well, because we're looking for the Aquamentus room here in 7, and we've not seen that yet.
Yeah, that miss of the ladder on chessjerk's side is going to be the story for a while until he either goes back and gets it, or or doesn't, and just just falls continues to fall behind. It's funny because the ladder was a big part of one of the earlier matches today. One of the runners found the ladder early, and the other runner just completely missed it. Of course, it was in a quote unquote pendant dungeon, where we already had the Triforce. So why would you want to go in there? As a veteran Link to the Past player, let me tell you, those pendant dungeons will get you.
Is that where that term comes from? As Link to the Past?
In Link to the Past,
more and more often lately.
You can blame me for that. To explain to chat, if anybody hasn't played Link to the Past, to beat the game of Randomizer in Link to the Past, you have to get 7 crystals traditionally. Granted, there are weird settings you can do to change that, but for the sake of this conversation, it's 7 crystals. And then there's 3 dungeons that are pendants that represent the first three dungeons in the vanilla game. And of course, the dungeon prizes are randomized. So theoretically, you should never have to do pendant dungeon because you don't need them to beat the game until the game tells you have to. Because there's something in there, or there's something on the boss, or heaven forbid, something on the pedestal where you would get the Master Sword in the vanilla game. Potato Pony finding 9 just needs to get back to 3, which with that ladder, he is going to be able to do. This is crazy. They've got all their Triforces except for level 3.
Yep.
We've gotten no items. We haven't seen the wand, the bracelet. We haven't seen the silver arrows. What is this seed?
I don't know. It's crazy. And I want to know what's going to happen. Obviously, we're going to find out what's going to happen for watching it. But
if Chester can just get back to that level 4 spot with the recorder, he can get his ladder, and we'd be right on top of each other, and it's just not going to happen anytime soon.
Gosh, I mean, you got to think maybe he's going to go back into 8 and dig 8 for items. I wish I could see his overworld tracker to see if he marked off. He was there.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Does he realize that he didn't check it? I don't think Potato Pony's ever going to find out that this is hard ladder block because he's not even going to go around the other way.
All right, well, we have a full Triforce from Pony. So the question is going to be, so he has his items out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Will he go back to something like 5 or just go directly to level 9? Has he seen level 9?
Yeah, he just saw it level 9.
Okay.
I think you just go to 9. There's so many places that we haven't seen items because all the Triforces were so early. The only deep Triforce we saw was the one in level 6, which we don't even need to grab. Okay, now walk in. Okay, he's realized he's gonna get... Wait, what?
Wait, hold on, I'm confused now. Wait.
This is 2.
Hold on. Is it beaten new, but then how did we get to vanilla 4? On the earlier 2.
Okay, I'm really confused.
Unless we were completely wrong, and I
thought we saw the white sword item. Northeast Secret looks exactly like 1Q4. Oh, okay. So this is Northeast 4.
Oh,
sorry, this is Northeast 2. Okay, this is Northeast.
Oh my god.
Where the blue ring shop slash 100 secret.
We freaked out over nothing for that.
No, he still needs to get back to that level 4 spot.
He does, but at least he didn't toot to the screen and then not go in.
Right. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. So he hasn't seen it. He needs to go get this raft.
Yeah, that's right here where he is, which is good.
Meanwhile, we need to be listening for things on Potato Pony's side. He's gone right into 9. Like I thought he might. There's a good chance the silvers aren't here, but while you're looking for silvers in here, you can get other information that's useful. And maybe you can find a map. Maybe you can find Zelda. We already heard the roar at the start.
All right.
So I like this choice. Okay, yeah, he's got the raft. He's gonna helpfully check those spots.
Well, Tracy, you said one of the things we can do in 9 is, you get that information, and we now know where Zelda is.
It's a 4-room. Okay, so now do you stay in 9 or do you? No, he's going elsewhere. Okay, like there's essentially no difference between staying in 9 and looking in there, or going elsewhere. The only thing, I mean, he doesn't have the book, so he can't even get the hint that says the silvers aren't here. If that hint exists.
Yep, I mean, if he knows where Ganon is, he knows where Zelda is. I'm gonna think probably 5 if he's in a world wrap.
Has he seen the coast item?
Yeah,
surely he saw the boomerang there.
But yeah, 5 is at the coast cave, so I'm guessing he's probably going there next to clear that out.
Okay.
Just a guess.
So 2 things going on here. We have Potato Pony in 5. We have chessjerk in 4, looking for silver arrows. Chessjerk also looking for the ladder that he knows is hard required. Interesting if chessjerk finds the silvers first and is still looking for that ladder.
Yeah.
Like if the silvers are here in 4, like that'll be huge for him. And, hopefully he just finds the white sword item because he's still going to be looking for that as well.
We saw both items.
That's right. That's right. He also had to get that bow here.
Yeah, the bow and then the boomerang was on the floor. So
okay, has he seen the boomerang on the floor?
No, because that was farther north.
Okay, so to also help catch chat up, we did early on have some stream issues, so there are definitely parts that we missed.
Yes.
Or like one of us saw and the other didn't as we were trying to watch what was going on there on their own streams.
Yeah, this is the room right here that chessjerk's in that has the boomerang.
Okay, so he's going to be out of 4 very soon.
Yep, and Pony just saw a heart on the floor in 5, so now he's just looking for the staircase.
Yeah, also no, Pony doesn't have the recorder, but I don't think we've had anything that was blocked by it. Certainly no locations. Just the, we've seen some dig doggers, but I don't know that we've seen any rooms that screamed at us as being items.
Alright, chessjerk back in 5 now.
Also in 5. Let's see, is he gonna, I believe, yeah, this is the mugger room. What's he gonna pay? What are you gonna pay, chessjerk?
Oh, he gave it up! Who is the imposter?
And Potato Pony gonna go ahead and grab this magic shield. It is
nice
good for whiz ropes. Yeah.
So the question is, I mean, I would think, this is just, of course, my guessing, 6 might be an option because you know the shape versus a shape 7, 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we saw a lot of 7 on chessjerk's side. There's a whole area he couldn't get to because he didn't have the ladder.
Of course, the other option is 8 because 8 has multiple items, 3 items.
Yep, and you can go back into 9.
That's true. I mean, maybe there's bomb holes that you didn't see before.
I mean, we saw like what 4 or 5 rooms of 9 because we found Ganon immediately and we found Zelda immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 6 has a recorder, but the recorder was the floor drop, and we need the stair item. chessjerk unable to afford the explosions because he did buy the book for the boomstick. Sadly, we don't actually have the boomstick. Also of note, it is not an atlas, which is one of the reasons why you might buy it, just because, it's shapes level 9, and having that map is a potential advantage.
Yep. Also, if you do duck into 9 with not having silvers, if you find that nice hint that says the silvers are in whichever corner or the silvers lay elsewhere, they also help you make your decisions. All right, CJ's out of 5. Where's he going next? Let's see.
Let's see, back into level 8. So both are runners in level 8. Potato Pony is only looking for the silver arrows, and once he finds those silver arrows, he's basically done. He already knows where Ganon is. He already knows where Zelda is. Chessjerk needs both the silver arrows and the book. Sorry, and the ladder, because 3 is hard ladder blocked to get the Triforce out of there. As the only thing that the runners need the ladder for is just that one little spot.
Yep. It would be nice though to find a map somewhere in this 8, so we know what we're working with shapes.
Yeah, a map would be useful. So for Chessjerk to catch up, he needs to find the silvers before Potato Pony and have enough time to get the ladder out of Vanilla level 4 with the raft at the White Sword Cave. Go back to 3, pick up the Triforce. Picking up the Triforce will be very quick. And then he'll I assume have as quick a 9 in terms of finding Ganon and Zelda as Potato Pony. And it might be just if Chessjerk can get that ladder and just bet on 9 and just stay in there. And for him it's a little more lucrative to stay in 9 because he does have that book, which means he will get the hint that tells him where it is or that it's just not there. And Potato Pony does not have the book, so the old men are all either not saying things or saying the same thing.
That is
something about reading.
Oh, here's an open staircase. Is this an item? No,
it's the transport, or a transport, because could be segmented. We don't know. We haven't seen a map.
Give us a segment. Oop, here's a bunny room. I don't know if Pony saw this one.
Yeah, and Chessjerk hasn't bought arrows yet. That can't really afford them.
Oh no! Potato Pony did to go to the door, and that
Master.
Well, Master came out and said, "Not today."
All right.
This will be a really interesting finish depending on where these silvers are.
Yeah, I mean, Chessjerk's best chance, honestly, is once he gets the ladder, just beeline 9 and hope it's there. Potato Pony would be advantage if it's probably literally anywhere. Oh my god, they're here.
It's up here! Oh my gosh!
Okay, so this honestly is advantage Potato Pony. If he continues to dig this 8, he's gonna find those silvers. So Chessjerk kind of running on borrowed time here. He needs to get out of this 8. He needs to go through take that raft, go to the White Sword Cave, get his ladder, get through 3, and then find all the things in 9. Now, all the things in 9 took Potato Pony, like, what?
30 seconds.
A minute? You know? Because it was Roar in the opening room, into Zelda a few rooms later. It did not take long.
Yeah, the issue is, I think Chessjerk's going to stay in this 8 and search for the ladder.
I mean, there's 2 more items, so yeah.
I want to say he must have taken that same staircase that Pony got handed in to get up to that upper level where the silvers are.
Yeah, that could be. Here's another staircase item. Probably? No, it's the transport. Actually, it's probably the one he just went through. Oh no. It's just so hard when they don't have the map.
Yes, I really want to see what it looks like.
I know, me too. I mean, because, you know, when we get Shapes Dungeons, we want to play Name That Inkblot.
Oh, Pony's on the way northbound. This is, I want to say it was under the V or the E on like the top or second to top.
Yeah, it's definitely towards the top. I want to say a little bit, again, yeah, like you said, a little bit more on the right side.
Yes, from here we need to go left.
Have we gotten... Are we looking for the floor drop item too?
Yeah, we have not. I don't think we've seen the Gliok room yet.
Okay. Yeah, our floor drops have been vanilla, so...
Oh, I think Pony needed to... Oh, here's the Gliok room.
So this should be the floor drop.
Yep.
Or not.
Unless there's more than one Gliok room, or if there's a Wallmaster in here?
Either of those are possible. Let's see if there's another enemy here. He's looking for wall masters. Yeah, he's confused as we are. Now, the game could have been trolling us. You know, the game likes to do that, where it'll say one thing for the first, 50 minutes of a game, and then suddenly say, nope, just kidding. I always go back to the race that Rick and I called, where we thought for all the world that it was not Heart Shuffle, and then the game told us otherwise.
Yep. And Tourney is now officially in the Silvers room.
Yeah, this is not going to take him much longer after he finds these silver arrows.
Da-da-da-dun.
Oh my, did you see that map on his menu screen?
Yes.
I mean, we still might see the map on chessjerk's side.
All right. Is there a transport up there? Or we could do a health fill-up maybe before heading to 9 quick?
I think this is a health fill-up.
Oh, no.
It's any road. Okay. I honestly, I would take a health fill-up if the any road is that close to a refill, but I mean, this is fine, too.
He has, I think, 1 potion left, so can use that, plus red ring, plus white sword.
Yeah, that's a good, those are really good points. It could be a 0 HP Ganon. We see that.
True.
I mean, that's 50% of the time. It's going to be a 0 HP Ganon.
Alrighty, back into this waterfall, and we're gonna go find some bacon. Also, we did just see the heart drop on chessjerk's side. It was in a quad shooter room, which is interesting.
He's got that potion at their... Oh my god, it's a Chevy room.
Chevy Ganon!
Oh, and it's not 0 HP. Oh, these are the worst.
There we go.
Looks like he's got a good stun lock here.
Nope. Takes the potion just to make sure you do not.
I think that was. I forgot to select swap arrows. Oh my god, that's too funny. Is this more transport staircases for chessjerk in this 8?
Yes. I want to say, yeah, it was just this transport to the diamond staircase and then a right-hand door, and we're there.
Yeah, on his map, it was all, all in the same area. That 8 just looks ugly.
There. Oh, wow, there's the 8 shape. We finally get to see the map.
Oh my god. That is just ugly.
And with an official racetime.gg time of 57 minutes flat, get your GGs in chat for our winner. And moving on to the next round, Potato Pony. And with that, chessjerk did decide to put in a forfeit. So we'll put both those runners in. So also get your GGs out for chessjerk, who put up a heck of a match.
Yeah, and a very good tournament run for chessjerk, going 4-1 in the Swiss rounds into this round.
And that ping means we're joined by our winner, Mr. Potato Pony. GGs. I will say, check your mic, check your headphones, probably, Pony.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very
much.
There you
go. All right.
I don't know when my heart's going to stop pounding.
Probably tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
And speaking of pounding hearts, welcome in chessjerk and GG's on your match.
Thank you. GG Potato Pony.
GG chessjerk.
All right, so this seed was a little bit crazy. Well, we were all sorts of confused because the thing you were missing, CJ, was the white sword ladder item, which was at the level 4 raft spot. And at one point, when you had gotten the recorder and you blew it and you ended up at level 2, we thought that was level 4. We were thinking it was vanilla location.
Vanilla
yeah.
Beaten, yeah. So
we were very confused why you didn't go in, and then you just fluted away. So you just never quite. You got the raft later. You checked. I'm not sure you checked either raft spot, but that was the thing you were missing.
No, I was clearing dungeons because I had about 10 dungeon items I didn't have.
Yeah.
I figured if the white sword item was a ladder, I lost. That's pretty much what it came down to, and
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna dig everything else first, so whatever.
The Triforces just kept showing up super early. Like every dungeon except 3 was walk in, go to rooms, and find the Triforce. I think the one exception was 6, but like who cares? That was a Triforce you already had. So like, we had like no items in all of the Triforces. It was crazy.
Who needs a sword?
Where we didn't need it, the Triforce was right away.
Yeah, you guys both went swordless for a long time.
Yeah.
Given where the sword was, that's not surprising at all.
Yeah. And then you weren't going to get a free white sword either because they were guarded by Pole's voice. So.
Yeah, I saw that room without a sword. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to need a sword to clear that room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I honestly thought I was ahead when I found the silvers buried under 14 HP bunnies. I thought, oh, well, this is I got a chance now. I just got to find the ladder.
Yeah.
But, little did I know that I was nowhere near the ladder.
Yeah, you were the first to the silvers. But unfortunately, you were both in 8 at the same time, and 9 was crazy short.
Well, I heard Ganon's roar, so I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like a room, beyond start, you take the first staircase, and that's the room next to her. So
Nice. So yeah, it sounds like I really had no chance in the seed. Because I can't imagine.
Yeah, Potato Pony got that raft a lot.
I can't imagine a scenario where I go check the raft spot any soon. So.
Yeah, and especially considering how much later you got it than Potato Pony got it. He got it relatively early, and so it was a little more en route for him just to check it when he was in the area. For you, it was like, out of the way to go back to it.
I guess in that case, the recorder I found on the floor of 6 actually hurt because I stopped digging the overworld. I didn't have any need to. I already found all my dungeons, except I found all my dungeons. So that alone cost me, everything. Because if I don't get that, then I keep clearing overworld looking for 9 or something, or looking for whatever. Actually, no. Did I even need? No, I think I already had all the dungeons. So, I mean, in my mind, clearing dungeons makes a hell of a lot more sense than trying to clear 50 overworld spots I haven't checked.
No, I can't disagree with that for a single second.
same, yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't found I think 7 or 9 when I found the ladder. So that's why I stepped in 6, I left 6, and I never saw any of the rooms in 6. So
the recorder was literally 1 room into 6, as I recall.
Was it new unbeaten again?
No, it was cleared unbeaten, which was also my downfall. So I was using my recorder to go to. I had all the Triforces except for the ladder block 3. So I'm okay. I'm going to go clear all my dungeons now because I have the recorder. I can just warp everywhere.
You can get back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have all Death Mountain. I have the river. I have power bracelet spots. I have recorder spots. I didn't find the power bracelet, but I have easily 30 or 40 overworld spots. There's no way I'm going to clear those before dungeons. It doesn't make any sense. So.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. Just unfortunately, just some seeds just do that. Potato Pony, what you didn't see was in level 3, because you had the ladder when you went back to it. It looked like you might have been able to go up and around, but there was a Chevy room that blocked that key door that you didn't have to go through because you just went through the river room.
Yeah, well, I mean, you needed the ladder either way, right?
Right, as it turned out. Like before, we saw a chessjerk try and go back, and we saw that Chevy room.
I see
we
what
didn't
you're
know,
saying.
right? So it looked like you might have been able to get up and around, but no.
But
as it
turns out
turned
you
out, you
needed the
couldn't.
ladder
Yeah.
either way.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, and then, I mean, in the end, Ganon was also in a Chevy.
In a Chevy room, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So the ladder double required. So that's kind of funny. Well, chessjerk, this is going to be the end for you, but I got to ask you about SGDQ because you're playing one of my favorite games from my childhood. I never beat it. I am sad that I never beat it, but I played that game, that Gauntlet, for hours and hours and hours and had a ton of fun playing it. Talk about, apparently it's you and I guess it's your brother, Yelsarak, playing it?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Tell us about it.
I mean, in all honesty, Potato Pony, my being eliminated from the turn right now is honestly the least of my concerns because I've been trying for 10 years to get into a GDQ. Finally pulled it off with the help of my brother. And we've been playing co-op games for forever because that's what I joke that until we were about 20, age 20, we played competitively, and then we decided, we're older now, we should play cooperatively instead. So that's what we started doing. It's pretty funny.
Awesome.
But this is a game that I played it a long time ago. Again, never beat it. I mean, pre-internet era.
Right.
Beating that game.
Yeah. No
help.
kidding.
Yeah, it's not. It's just literally almost. I would say literally impossible, but really, it's very hard. So I mean, that's definitely it was on the list of games that I struggled with when I was younger, and then when I was older, like, okay, I'm gonna go beat this game, and I'm gonna beat it. So get some world records on it, and we can do co-op. It's gonna be amazing, and we did it. So.
Yeah, you want to talk about how the co-op works in that? I mean, a lot of people have played that game, and you play at the same time and stuff. But
yeah, I mean, it's really about resource management than anything else, and knowing the route, and knowing the strat of, hey, you don't actually need to pick up all the clues because there's only 32 passwords, and you can use your continue password to figure out the vault code and things like that. If that wasn't a thing, this run would be a lot longer.
Gosh, I got all the clues as a kid, but I never figured out where I was supposed to go to actually enter that password. So.
Yeah, it's funny that I was thinking back that I was collecting all these passwords, thinking, I hope I get to the room where I need to put these passwords in because I haven't seen it yet, and I feel like I'm nowhere near it. And I was right; I was never anywhere near it.
Yeah, same. So, after seeing a run of it.
Yeah, and very frustrating getting 4 of the clues and feel like I'm going in the right way, and then one wrong path, like, oh, I guess I got to start over again. Okay, thanks, game. That's the NES era in a nutshell.
And of course, you get to play different characters. So who's playing what character in
Well, luckily you can each pick the same character, and it's a speed run, so you got to pick the fast elf. Anything else will just be too slow. And it's hilarious because there are speed potions that can make you go even faster.
Yep,
and
yes, there are.
We actually go out of our way 2 rooms to get both of us a speed potion, because if only one of us gets it, we leave. I'll leave him in the dust, and it doesn't save any time. So we got to take this 2-minute detour to get a second speed potion, and then it all makes sense again, because it's the lag in the game is absolutely awful at times, and the movement is fun at times as well, and it's a real interesting game to try to learn to speed run, because it's one of those games where it's easier to speed run it than just to play it casually. Because playing it casually, there's too many enemies and they'll swarm you, and if you get to the later levels, you're just gonna die, and you're like, okay, well, that was fun. Now what? But if you're speeding through everything, then it's like, okay, bye guys, and just if you get through before enemies spawn, then it's so much easier.
Once again, congratulations for getting that in, and it's definitely going to be one of my must-watches when SGDQ comes around.
Here's hoping it's not at like 4:30 in the morning, but no guarantee.
I know, right?
My brother's birthday is May 31st. So we sent an email to the games committee saying, is there a possibility we could do this on his birthday? Because it'd be so cool and things like that. And so we'll see if that actually happens.
Fingers crossed for you guys.
Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I'll just be happy to be there.
I'll watch you guys. Tracy had to educate me at the start of this race. I just honestly thought Pony's file names were like, hey, he's must have forgotten to eat dinner because it says PP needs food badly. And I got a lesson on this game.
Yep. Yeah, if you haven't played the arcade version,
love to go around.
Yeah, that's the arcade
version.
version.
Some of the Gauntlet phrases.
There are some amazing quotes from the arcade versions of the game.
Yes, there are.
And the Gauntlet 2 also has many variations. It's hilarious to listen to.
Many an arcade got many a quarter from me trying to play the arcade game as a kid.
Yes, they did.
All right. Now, Potato Pony, you're moving on into the round of 16. You're going to be facing Alsoa. What are your thoughts?
I have no thoughts. I mean, I never expected to make it this far, so I feel very thankful to have the chance to race with such amazing folks like chessjerk and now with Alsoa. So I mean, I don't know. It'll be fun. I hope I keep getting lucky.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Sometimes better be lucky than good. So
we say rando gonna rando for a reason.
Yeah, that too.
Is a thing.
0 HP enemies all the way. That's what I'm.
I thought I had it. It was +or-4, dude. I thought I was in there. I had everything I wanted, and then the stupid ladder was on the white sword. That was the only thing.
Yep.
The only thing that was going to screw me over, and it freaking happened. And whatever. It's over now. I'm not bitter. Not bitter at all.
Well, thank you guys for a very, very entertaining match this evening.
And thank you for commentary and tracking everything. It was,
Indeed.
Yeah.
to be a part of another ladies' night, always a pleasure. And
Yeah,
good luck,
and-
Pony.
Thanks,
Good
Chester.
luck in the next
It
round.
was a pleasure to race with you.
Always
Yeah,
a pleasure.
and-
We should do it
and-
again sometime.
I will add one more thing for you, CJ. Rick messaged me earlier today and is like, you meant to sign up for all the late matches, right? I'm like, yeah. And then I said, but I'm kind of eyeing the chessjerk matchup because of this gauntlet GDQ thing, and I want to make sure he gets a chance to talk about it. Cause,
The word got out. I
the
like
word
it.
got out. So,
Excellent.
so I picked this race on purpose just for that. So
I appreciate
I'm
that.
really, really excited about that.
I hope I don't let you down. We'll leave it at that. I promise to practice as much as I humanly possibly can. So
All right, that'll be fun.
absolutely. Thank you.
All right, now, yeah, that's. I think that's pretty much it. Unless either of you have anything else you want to add.
I'm done. I'm going to bed.
All right, have a good night then.
All right.
I do know there was another race going on at the same time as us. I don't know if that's still going over on SpeedGaming 4. SpeedGaming Maine had a race that started at 11 o'clock.
Yep, that one is still going there.
That one is still
40 minutes.
going? All right. So,
Yep.
yeah, head on over to SpeedGaming Maine. That is Sea Falcon versus Eat My Steel. I have no idea what's going on there. Hopefully it's a nice close game that we can all sit back, relax, and watch the rest of. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for us. Jess, super happy we got to do this. We're not doing it from the same location yet. That
I
is
know.
something we have to logistically work out. For
Yeah,
those of you who don't
someday
know, we
are
live
going
like
to have-
minutes away from each other.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen.
We can just hop over to Panera and do comms from Panera one day.
Oh gosh, can you imagine what they would say if we
SpeedGaming,
tried to
not
do that?
sponsored by Panera.
Isn't that Rick's line?
Gotta be safe.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to JLo. I haven't shouted JLo out, our tracker, doing the really hard work, especially with the technical difficulties we had early on. We can't do it without the trackers. Trackers always the MVPs. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us. For Jess, for JLo, for chessjerk Potato Pony. Let's head over to SpeedGaming and watch the rest of that race, and we'll see you the next time.